Checking back in with the baseball team this week, we are here with junior pitcher Cale Tassi. Cale, didn't start your career at Milwaukee, but last year you got a chance to play quite a few roles for the team on the pitching staff, and now this year you've stepped into a role as a weekend starter. How has that experience been for you so far?
It's been great. Last year I was kind of all over the place doing everything, and I still enjoyed it last year, but now knowing what I'm going to do each week, I got set routine. It's great. It's a lot easier on you, on your body, that type of thing. You can't beat it being a starter, especially at a Division I school, and Bigler's done a great job, and I'm happy where I'm at now.
Well, absolutely. So let's take a step back. Did not start your career at UW-Milwaukee. Talk a little bit about your high school career and then where you ended up starting your baseball career collegiately.
Well, out of high school, Duluth and Superior were my two schools that I applied to. Duluth didn't work out, so Superior is where I went, and I liked the coach, and he liked me, and went there, and it was fun for the year I was there. The weather wasn't very good, but not that it's much better here, but it's a big difference actually. And it was okay, but you only played 30-some games, and when I was able to come here, it was a big opportunity, and I couldn't let it go, even though it was hard leaving the guys in Superior, because I did enjoy them up there. But it was definitely the right decision.
So what was it about Milwaukee that made you want to become a Panther?
Well, I was recruited as a junior here, so I always liked it right out of the gates. It was my goal to get here. And then that kind of fell through until after my freshman year at Superior. And now that I'm here, it was a good decision. I liked the coaches when I talked to them after the waivers were signed by Superior, and it was just seemed like the right fit. I liked the area. I liked the school when I came here for a tour, and it just seemed like it made sense at that time.
So you had a chance to play 1 year of Division III baseball, and now you are here a year and a half or so under your belt of Division I baseball. What are the biggest differences as a ball player?
Just the hitters, the defense too. Our defense is tremendous. Without the defense behind me this year, none of this would have happened so far. But I think the biggest difference is the overall talent and the hitters I face, and learning how to execute a pitch at a time rather than at Superior. I could get away with throwing a fastball and not locating it as well.
So now here we are about 2 months into the 2012 season. You sit at 2-2 overall, a couple of chances that could have kind of gave some games away that we didn't pull out the wins in. But anyways, you're leading the league in the Horizon League in ERA, and you're leading the league in strikeouts, and I believe you're second in innings pitched and second in opponent batting average. Is that expectations for you? Are you kind of finally saying, I knew I could do this, and now here I am doing this?
Yeah, I think so. I think the biggest thing was just, I don't really worry about that stuff. I'm more worried about winning. I'd rather win than anything, and it's great that my stats are there like that, and I'm glad I'm doing well to help the team. And I really couldn't be happier. I didn't know that I was going to do this well, but I always had confidence in myself, and now that I'm here, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
If you look at our weekend starters, it's yourself, it's Eric Semmelhack, it's Mike Schneider. If you look at the top 10 league leaders, you guys are everywhere, and ERAs, strikeouts, innings pitched, you name it. Is there anything, like you guys go out and take things differently, knowing that you guys are going to be the weekend starters, the ones with the ball in your hand against all the league opponents?
Yeah, maybe. From a personal standpoint, knowing from Monday to Saturday, knowing what I have to do each day and being prepared and knowing what you're going to do and when you're going to pitch and what you need to do to prepare mentally, it's great. And Eric and Mike, I think, are on the same page as I am. We just go out there and do what we're supposed to do and execute pitch by pitch. And the results been shown so far. Those guys have been done just as well this year. We've both lost some games that were close and had some good no decision games also, but it's been tremendous. Even the bullpen too.
Finally got a chance to play at home this season, open up against UIC. Obviously, we pitched well enough to win all three, took 2 out of 3, continue the homestand this week. We will welcome the Butler Bulldogs team that's over 500 and above us in the league standings at this point. What are you guys' thoughts on the Bulldogs heading into the weekend?
Well, looking at what they've done so far, they can hit. So it might be a little more of a challenge, but I don't think it's anything that we can't handle because we've done well against teams all year pretty much. They got a few guys at the top of the lineup, looks pretty good. But normally when I go into a game, I'm not really thinking about who's done what, or I'm just executing pitch by pitch.
Well, just found out today, Cale has been named the Horizon League Pitcher of the Week for the second time this season. So congratulations on that, and thanks for your time today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.